down with your goals, I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not in it.
Back in September, the Jaguars dominated their first matchup against the Colts. Can Indianapolis avoid the sweep? The answer comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. Leading them out, Trey Lance, now in his second season out of North Dakota State.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say they had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, Aubrey, how much you needed? Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Lance looking to throw it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
On first down, Lance being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
And they'll be led out by a man who needs no introduction. One of the most exciting players in all of sports. Now in his 6th season out of Texas A&M, Patrick Mahomes.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson.
15 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
Now Mahomes.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
The Colts at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Tershawn Wharton with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. 3-0
after 1 on EA's. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Trey McBride, the target on that throw.
And it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Watch out for Hill on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive.
And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down. Hunt will try going up the middle, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Hunt.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. These two teams, division rivals, of course. And you remember back to Week 18 last year, although Colts fans don't want to remember back to Week 18 last year. The Colts needed a win. And the Jags, they were kind of looking ahead to 2022. But the 2-win Jags came up with one of the shockers of the season. They stunned the Colts 26-11 in Jacksonville. And that loss ultimately kept Indianapolis home for the playoffs.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Pierce. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Mahomes going to throw.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now it's Mahomes again. Going deep this time for Miller. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 39 that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Lance now on first down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. So we reach intermediate. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. On the counter, this is Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. To throw on 2nd and 6. Lance. And he's going to go down. Back his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Indy set to go on offense once more. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Mahomes throw complete to McBride.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Trey McBride,
his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Off of play action, and here's Lance.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Again, that's Watkins.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Lance now on 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Shotgun now for Lance.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Bananas Miller, he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
When you're trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 15 now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Jags down by 15. At time, a huge factor. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. This is Hunt on the draw play. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 37. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
A give left side to Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Got a man. It's McBride complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw is Mahomes. Goes right back to McBride. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. 5 plays there on that drive.
And the rookie, Brian Robinson, finished things off with a touchdown run.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Kaiir Elam in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
In the game, no post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners. You better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty.